Good evening and namaste all.
Good
I
evening,
want
Namaste, ma'am.
namaste ma'am. I would like to have good conversation and interaction between us. So welcome all. Today's my topic is social and emotional learning. So what we are missing nowadays is a social contact which is connected with emotions of everybody, where children require those things, even elders require all those things. So this is what we have to pop up with. So that is why I have chosen this topic, social and emotional learning. So myself, my name is Radhika from Bangalore. I am a social facilitator. So in today, I am going to cover up the social and emotional learning. What is it? What is it in educational settings and impact of that in student achievement and the hurdles what we are going to have in implementing that and the strategies to approach it and the framework for evaluating the success. Shall we move? Hope I am clear and you are all able to see my screen.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Yes, by seeing this, I want any one of you to explain what do you understand by this. Before that, let me explain what is social and emotional learning. So it is a process through which individuals learn and apply a set of social, emotional, and related skills like attitude, behavior, and values that help to direct students, to direct teachers, anybody. So this includes like feeling, thoughts, sharing with each other, and supporting each other. So let us move on to this social and emotional. These are the 5 steps. Can anybody?
Ma'am, may I, Sanjana, ma'am?
Yes, yes, ma'am, please.
Ma'am, these are as you already said, these are the core competency, like first 5 steps only. So when
Yes,
we talk about self-awareness, so we tend to understand your own emotions and thoughts and values. Am I
yes,
right?
yes, yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Now, when we come to the next step, when there is a self-management where we control emotions, thoughts, and behaviors, wherever
Yes,
we have a different situations also in our life.
yes, yes, exactly.
And so on with the social awareness where also we need to understand others perspective and showing our empathy towards them as per
Yes,
the situation.
yes, yes,
Then the relationship skills, if we talk about relationship, it would be around to build healthy and respectful relationship with each other.
yes,
And last one, the last step is future self or sorry, responsible decision making. So responsible decision making, where I can feel that making respectful and safe choices between the situation, what the consequences and the fact of the matter.
yes,
Uh, this is what I can understand, and I deliver my knowledge.
yes, yes, ma'am. Exactly correct.
Thank
Whatever
you.
you have told is correct.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So self-awareness, self-management. First, we have to be aware of ourselves. We have to manage ourselves. Then only this social awareness, we can deal with others, where we can understand others. And also this, as ma'am said, the relationship skills as well as all these will help in taking good decision, correct decision, where in future you can lead success. All these things lead to a success when you are healthy mentally, physically, emotionally. So this success can, you can achieve easily all these success. So as we have seen, sir's WhatsApp and all, the other day we have gone through this um, what is that, friendship day. So during that day, sir has tied friendship band to all of his colleagues, and for him he has got more than 89, maybe correct sir number, 89 friendship bands from his children, students. Yes, sir?
Yes, ma'am, 89.
Yes. So we can understand the relationship, the bonding, how sir has built with their teachers as well as students. So this is what he is implementing and doing it. I hope this example will be the best example. Next comes to key aspects of social and emotional learning in schools. So we have to explore the importance of these social and emotional learning and how we have to develop these things in our students. So acquisition of knowledge, we have to process to develop essential skills and attitudes, understanding emotions, as you told, empathy, recognizing and managing feelings effectively, what children are going through or what we are going through, management has to understand all these things. Setting positive goals, so all these will help in setting positive goals. Strategy for achieving personal and academic objectives. Empathy for others, so understanding emotions, empathy for others, all the same, not all the same, emotions based on the situation we have to understand, and empathy is based on others feeling and emotions, we have to understand it. That is the difference. So feeling and demonstrating care and understanding, and positive relationship is very much important. If something goes wrong, if they are not responding, ayo, she is like that, he is like that, this child is always like that, their parent are like this, we should not tell that. We have to understand the other side, what could be the reason for what they have done that. So if you understand that, if we go think in other way, this kind of thought will not come, and we will not get that kind of negative impression on them as well as to them about us. Hope I am clear, able to understand.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
So positive relationship will build and maintain healthy connections with everybody. Responsible decisions, so all these things will reflect in taking decision, good choice, making good choice, and fostering resilience. Can anybody tell me what do you mean by resilience? Yes.
Ma'am, resilience means bouncing back. Whenever you fall, you again get up and achieve whatever you want to.
Yes, get up and move on, where the support is very much important. So encouraging and developing the ability to adopt this should be there. Where you fall, you should managing your stress. And next is navigating life's challenge. So we are sailing. So we have to navigate whatever comes in our path, and we have to equip whatever obstacles come in between. We have to teach students to manage all those things before they take decisions. So these are the things which reflects social awareness, self-awareness, responsible decision making, self-management, and relationship skills. where it reflects the social awareness is empathy, where we have to understand each other. Responsible decision is choices what we make by taking decision or by sharing our thoughts and ideas. How do we share our thoughts and ideas? When we are comfortable only we could share. So self-awareness is reflecting ourselves, and self-management, again resiliency, and relationship is collaborating with society, with our colleagues, with our students, everything. So now comes to the critical role of social emotional learning in education. So by seeing this, can anybody tell me what did you understand by this, the critical role of social and emotional learning in education? Here we can see a pictures where the half mind is telling positive and the half mind is telling negative.
Ma'am, what I understand through social emotional learning is like
Yes,
not only socially we are in classroom generally we are connecting with students, right? But
yes, yes.
if emotional connect, like we are feeling their emotional gap. If we connect with the students, we will be more able to understand their problems, and instead of hitting around the bush, we'll be able to directly target the center point of the student particularly. And we
Exactly.
can exactly plan our syllabus, our lesson plans, or the activity according to their. That's what.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Correct. So by connecting to the students, this emotional learning, it will definitely improve their academic performance, where they are into dilemma whether to share or what is happening. If we understand them better, definitely it will result. So they will express themselves, we can find a solution. Ultimately, whatever the other diversity what they have, diversion they have, or whatever the hiccups what they are facing, they'll be clear, and they will always feel that somebody is there for me where I can share everything and put all my stress and share, and I can go further. So all these things where the depression or the stress of particular child will reduce. Hope I am clear. So this will ultimately lead to academic performance as well as better outcome of all. Our result also will be there and their result also will improve. Reduces behavioral issues. So implementing these strategy helps in diminishing, decreasing behavioral issues in classrooms, promoting more harmonious learning, and good environment will be created in the class. Interactions will be more between teachers and students, all these things. And also it boosts emotional well-being. So this social and emotional learning will foster emotional intelligence. It enables students to manage their emotions effectively, results in heightening well-being and resilience, as well as foster social skills. It also engages activities and it cultivates essential social skills between students. So among students, preparing them to interact positively with others and various settings. So children will come up with different thoughts where they'll tell, there'll be some or the other will be there who is a complaint box in the class. Am I right? In each and every class, we will meet one complaint box.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes, right, ma'am. So it depends on how we react to them, how we answer to them. So if we take it in a positive way, if we tell them this should not be taken like this, you should not talk like this. If we teach them, definitely by the end of the year or after 3 months, 4 months of that academic year, we can see lot of changes and the way they talk will be different. as a teacher, what I have observed in my classes. Yes, yes, sir, please.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Actually, in the span of 26 years of teaching experience,
Yes, yes.
uh, children with this kind of issues where their, social emotional part is a bit weak.
Yes,
There,
yes.
what I have observed is that no, if the pressure, if we keep on or telling them that they should not be doing this, they should be doing something else. Actually, it's not working with them. The thing is, what I had been implementing, I think, it took a lot of time for me to learn that also.
Yes.
The technique that I had been following is that, involving them into various activities in such a way where I could actually discover their quality of leadership. And through that quality, I could actually motivate them, encourage them.
Okay.
But if I coax them by telling you should be doing this, you should not be doing that, that was not actually helping in any of the cases.
Yes, yes.
So,
Not
yeah.
exactly, I mean, you should not do this. We can't tell it directly
We
because
cannot
they
say
don't
that
accept.
because
Nowadays, children, they doesn't accept also.
they it's like that they're taken aback. They are not ready to actually respond to it even because in the
Yes,
family
yes.
also, from the family also, they're getting the same thing. And
Yes,
from the
yes.
school also, if we continue with the same thing, no, then, if we really need to have a changed output, we really need to work upon the input. So that way, yes, of course, remarkable change and remarkable improvement I have experienced with my students.
Yes.
I really wanted to share it over here. I'm sorry I
Thank you
interrupted
so
it.
much. No, no, no. It is really good because your 26 years of experience, really, experience speaks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much,
Thank
Sanjana
you
ma'am.
so much for sharing. And
Thank you.
it is very much correct that no children will accept, either children will accept or parent will accept. As you have told, we have to recognize what creativity they have in them. We have to make them engage and we have to pull them out and divert them and we have to convert them. That is correct. So next is improving relations. So it improves relationship. As we do all such things, when we prioritize this social skills in them, this will report in a stronger relationship among students as well as staffs, and it becomes a collaborative school environment. Climate will be there. Hope I am clear till here.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Shall I proceed?
Yes, ma'am,
Yes,
please.
ma'am, please.
Thank you. Overcoming challenges in SEL implementation. So there are whatever we have to implement, we have so much of hurdles where we have to pass through and come across of all such things. So here also in social and emotional learning, we have to come across lot of hurdles like lack of resources, limited funding hampers ACL programs. Means where the fund implementation of these things. See, sitting and talking, planning, strategy, all these will be in a few seconds, a few minutes, or within an hour, within 1 month, 2 months, fine. But implementing these things will take years together, where everybody has to accept it. Yes, whatever is being told by her or whatever is going on nowadays, yes, it is correct. We have to implement it. It takes time because everywhere, main thing is funding, resources, where these programs are preferred later because main thing is we have to complete our portions, lesson plan, question paper, these, that, back to back works are there where we don't have even management. Planning these things are very difficult. Implementing these things, even to where all such kind of programs has to be held, they think 10 times, not one time, 10 times they'll think. So if they are thinking 10 times means implementation will be double than that. So it hampers programs. That means it slow downs the progress. and insufficient training. Educators are not properly trained to whatever the social and emotional learning implementation they have to do it in their classes. Resistance from stakeholders. So community may undervalue SEL initiative. What we are telling, management may not accept, parents may not accept, community may not accept. So what do you understand by stakeholders? Anybody?
Ma'am, main is the school management community, sorry,
Yes,
community.
yes. From our end, it is school management,
Yes,
stakeholders.
management. So
Yeah,
because
company.
they are
So
mostly concerned
ultimately,
about the
yes, ma'am.
they are
Proceed.
majorly concerned about the academic progress, or they are not interested in the social emotional learning and all of the child. They want the
Yes,
end results. So they won't provide the resources actually for that needed. So it is your efforts, and it's a teacher's effort basically to do.
yes. And most of the management, they don't encourage also. Why you have to be
Yeah.
close with the students? Why they have to talk to you, personal things? They don't understand what stress they are relieving, and it helps in their learning, all such things. So whatever is planned, whatever is done, ultimately it has to be implemented by the management. So that is what we are lagging with. Yes. So the next topic is effective strategies for integrating social and emotional learning in schools. So how do we implement these strategies in schools? Structured programs has to be made. Implementing evidences based social emotional learning, we should give lot of examples, and programs has to be shown, and evidences has to be shown. Both age appropriate and culturally relevant can significantly enhance students engagement and understanding. All these has to be shown, then only these programs can be held. And professional development. Providing ongoing training for educators is crucial to enhance their understanding and skill in social and emotional learning, ensuring they are well equipped to support students effectively. So in professional way, how we have to develop. Trainings has to be given, how we have to speak, how we have to handle with different situations, how we have to support, what are the effects of those things. All these things has to be trained, because everybody will not be good at each and everything. Everybody cannot put other shoes and think according to them. When they get headache only, they will know the pain. It is not that everybody will understand others' headache pain. Am I correct? Yes, right. That happens in our houses itself, internally, when with our brothers and sisters itself, all these things happens. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Community involvement. So the community involvement, others like parents and community members also has to foster for this supportive environment, where the initiatives and the reinforcement skills from home and creating a cohesive learning experiences for students. All these things, supports from parents and community is also very much important to give all these experiences to the students. So coordination is very much important by the parents as well as teachers as well as management. Then only these strategies will work out. Hope I am correct.
Yes, ma'am.
So evaluating the success of SEL programs. So implementing all these things, somewhere somebody has implemented, in some other country they have implemented all these things. So all such things, when we have implemented, we have to evaluate the success also. When we produce one product, definitely all samples will be released. You must have seen free packets will be given, sachets will be given with atta, no connection with atta and toothpaste, or no connection with atta and shampoo. Even then, their own company, they release that for marketing purpose. Then they'll survey how is the impact of that, what is the result of that, what is the review given by the customers, feedback is being taken. Based on that, large amount of production is being done. Correct, right? The same way, once we implement anything, whether it is whatever it could be, when we implement that, we should have a survey. We should have continuous update on that, whether it is working out or not. Should we have to continue with it or not? If it is working out continuously, how we have to upgrade ourselves and how we have to implement in what ways, in which field it is affecting more, all such things. Hope these example is relevant.
Yes, ma'am. These examples are relevant.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
So survey is very much important. When you have succeeded in this, when you have done something, implemented those things, survey is very much important. Collecting feedback from students as well as teachers, even from parents, is very much essential to understand how the impact is working. So this helps in gathering other perspectives, how parents are looking, expecting, or else how teachers are expecting from the parents, how the management is expecting from both the parents and the students as well as teachers, and main thing, how students are expecting from teachers and parents. All these will improve accordingly. So these initiatives will improve accordingly. And performance matrix. Analyzing academic performance and behavioral data before and after implementing programs provides insight into their effectiveness. This data helps in making informed decisions for future improvement. So where everything measured, qualified, and analyzed. So performance matrix in the sense where all these things are effectively measured, whether it is qualified and it is analyzed. Then school climate assessment, evaluating overall environment. We have to assess whether this environment is suitable, what kind of climate it is. So for this climatic condition, to this category of students, what kind of things has to be implemented. This observation is very much important to implement whatever. Depends on the culture. Next is continuous improvement. So once we have done implemented, we have seen success, we should not fold our hands and sit. This has to go on because every year we see different same class. After 3 years, if you take the same class, if you have taken 3 years before 7th or whichever class, after 3 years, if you take the student mentality, their way of understanding, their way of reaction, everything will be different. So based on that, we have to implement. So continuous improvement, continuous implementation, continuous survey, all these things are very much important. Next is stakeholder involvement. So without stakeholders involvement, it is not possible. So their involvement is also very much required. Data-driven decisions. Utilizing data collection from survey and performing matrix ensures decision made regarding these programs informed and targeted towards specific needs and areas for improvement. So we will know in which area we have to improve and what has to be implemented and all those things. Clear? Is it clear? Hope I am clear. Yes. Next is case studies of effective social emotional learning implementation. So we have to explore successful social emotional learning programs in various educational settings. So framework in the sense, a significant improvement in student engagement and behavior. When they engage in this, definitely we will see some changes, how their behavior is and all such things. Next is PATHS program. That means enhance emotional literacy and reduces aggression. So this means once you understand one's own emotions, then those of others can significantly reduce aggression. When you understand somebody, that aggression will calm down. So with individual with higher emotions intelligence are better equipped with to navigate social situations, manage conflicts constructively and respond to stressful situations. People who are very much higher in emotional intelligence, who are very much involved in this emotional, who understand, who are sensitive and very much emotional. Mean to say, who are sensitive and very much emotional, who understand others' emotions as their emotions and speak. That kind of people are very much suitable for this kind of implementation. So they can build or construct very much stress respond. They can respond to these kind of stressful situations where they can reduce aggression of others and positive outcomes. It illustrates, of course, by implementing these things, positive outcomes are very much, and it engagement boosts. It increase students' participation reports. When these things are shared by students from class to class or by the parents, definitely these things will have a report and the participation of students will be more. Behavior improvements. The reduction in disciplinary issues will be observed. So the proactive strategies that focus on prevention and early interventions rather than solely relying on punitive measures. So whatever you are in trouble or whatever you are about to get punished, all these things will be observed, will be reduced by the students. So the next topic is impact of social emotional learning on students' success. So all these things for what we are implementing and for what we are fostering all such things for their success itself, for their growth, not for any of the negativity. All the things are done for the positive effect. So by implementing social emotional learning, these are the results where these programs will boost academic performance by 11%. Student, whoever excels or compared to other peers, they will have 11% improvement. So it improves emotional health. It enhances emotional well-being of a student where their stress is reduced. According to the key research published in 2011, it provides the foundational insights. All these are according to the survey made. And also it reduces conduct problems. Whatever the problems are conducted or fewer behavioral problems what students are facing or teachers are facing by the student, by these implementation, we can see a change in the behavior of a student. So finding support by a major meta-analysis. It is very much effective where this support will highlight in reducing the stress, and the effects are more in positive way. It also offers diverse advantages for students. It promotes both academic as well as social skills. So their behavior with their peer groups also will improve. Am I going fast?
No, ma'am.
Nothing like that, ma'am.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
So shall I proceed?
Yes, please.
Yes, ma'am.
The integral role of educators in social and emotional learning. So how particularly the educators has to foster the emotion and social development in students. This is where how facilitators acts as both facilitators as well as role model for the students. When Ravindra sir gives an example how he got into educational field, even in his interview and all, he has told that how he has got into this educational field. He is very much influenced, as he is a Malayali. Even then, he's been influenced by his Telugu teacher. Yes, right, sir? I am right, right?
Exactly, ma'am, exactly.
So this has influenced him. That means she has become his role model. So she was a facilitator as well as a role model to the students. So once we become close to them or something, we like the positivity or that vibes will attract children, and they will definitely follow the path what we are doing. Only what we are teaching, they won't take it. What we are doing, how we are implementing it, all those things will be followed by them. So we will be the role model, means educators. Of course, we will be the role model to them. Once we become close to them, we understand them, and once we foster and understand their emotional skills, definitely all these things are possible. They'll look their teachers as a role model. One day or the other day, these kind of examples will come out where this teacher was my role model. So this
And
kind of
Sanjana
examples,
ma'am,
yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
sorry. Sanjana ma'am, the most beautiful thing is that, they start talking like you, they start walking like you. And one most amazing thing which I have observed with the standard 7 student, one of like this child is dyslexic, and
Yes.
he started making alphabets in my style. The way I write on the board, no, he started making that kind of alphabet once he got connected. So, like this, hundreds of examples we can share.
Yes,
So
yes.
this is how they make us as their role models, and then slowly, yes, definitely, they try to actually come to a level where they feel that they are actually fulfilling all the expectations that we are having from them. So it's a
Yes, yes.
beautiful journey with them.
Yes, sir. Thanks for sharing it. Anybody else would like to share? Anybody else would like to share? Okay, fine. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing. This is right. When we give them seminars also, they enact how we stand, how we write on the board, what are the things we use in the class the same way they do the seminars. Most of the children I have seen. So this is how they follow us. So then when sitting the other side, we observe that, oh, exactly they are doing how I used to take class, or when I am taking class, what is happening. The same way they enact. All these things I have observed in 10th class, 8th, 9th, all the classes almost. And first standard, second standard children, they will follow your hairstyle also. No wonder they'll follow your hairstyle, the way you sit, the way you talk, the way you call children or student, everything they follow.
Yeah, that is most cutest thing
Yes.
that they copy.
So this is how educators will turn into their big supporting hand. So commitment to supportive environment, once we get committed, definitely all such kind of results will come out with examples. So educators create a nurturing atmosphere that encourages students to express their emotions and develop social skills essential for their overall well-being. And next is professional development opportunities. So continuous training and all such things will acquire effective strategies to integrate social and emotional learning into their curriculum. It enhances learning experiences for students and all such things. Modeling social and emotional learning principles are by demonstrating these skills, their interactions, educators reinforce the importance of emotional intelligence and social skills, serving as role models for students. So many examples have come out based on this. Hope this part is understood very well.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the most important thing. Only we involving in all such things like facilitators or teachers and student. The great support for all these things are management as well as parent. Main thing is parent. Engaging parents and communities in social and emotional learning is very much important. Building partnerships, for effective social and emotional learning initiatives in schools. So we have to make them understand why this is so much important. Because nowadays, children are very much comfortable messaging over phone, putting stories on Instagrams, all such thing, rather than coming and talking orally. Next room, next to father, they'll be sitting on sofa watching movie, something. They are sitting in living room. Even then, they don't talk. They message, I want this. I am feeling like this. All such things. Where we are stepping back by these social movements. It's correct, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
In
ma'am.
this case, we need to educate the parents also because
Yes.
it is very emotional, very important for the parents. As a facilitator, as a teacher, also we need to connect. But it is we have to educate the parents because the first teacher, the first person to interact with the student is the parents. So it is
Yes.
very important for the parents also to get emotionally connect, to build up a bond where the children are relaxed and they are coming from the school or playing area, wherever they are going, and they're coming and sharing what has happened with them today. So we have to make such a comfortable environment for that. Most of the parents need to get educated. Now parents are moving towards that parenting and all, but still I need because this is a very basic thing which everybody needs to apply.
Yes. Definitely. Otherwise, next generation will be a worse scenario. I have seen children saying that my parents are busy parents, where they cannot, if you write any note in diary also, they will not sign. Why? Busy parents. She sit and talk each and everything, personal things. All personal things are shared because we are giving time where she wants time and she wants somebody to hear. That where parent is lagging there. They are providing everything. They are giving all facilities. Extra coaching is being given, going for football, all such things. But ultimately, whatever is been written in the diary, she tells that no, my parents are very busy. I can't take signature and come. You hit me, with whatever comment you give, whatever you do, whatever the management says, this is what I say. That's how she tells. So there should be somebody to hear why. Why is that? What is happening? So she is very much comfortable. Next day, if some teacher scolds if she is not completing classwork, she'll come and tell me next day I'm not coming because this teacher is scolding me so much. This teacher is telling me in front of class like this. So I have to make her understand her that it is not only that subject what you are learning, and everybody will not know what you are going through. And with everybody, cannot be comfortable sharing all the things. So we have to convey the message how it has to be conveyed. These are the examples where we are seeing. So parents and community has to understand these things to build up and to make children comfortable to express themselves. So involving parents in crucial for this social and emotional learning success. Engaging parents is very much important, and host workshops for parents education. While we are calling them for orientation, it becomes very much, definitely they'll come. Orientation means they'll come. They want to see which class, who is the class teacher and who are the subject teachers, how we can question them back, what is going on in the class, whether they are giving classwork, why they are not giving this, that, to question all those things. They want to recognize those teachers. Because of that, they want orientation, correct? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Most
ma'am.
of the time, this is what been told. So during this time only, management has to take all these things into seriously, and they have to involve these topics also where social and emotional learning is very much important, and they have to host these things and they have to educate parents so that at least 50% of the parent may understand. Slowly other 50% also may understand. The collaboration and with local organization is also very much important. Then fostering partnership with families. Creating strong connections with families and community allows schools to implement a holistic approach to social and emotional learning that benefits students beyond the classroom. So this picture will speak the whole thing what we have talked so far, what we have learned so far. It's connecting, the engagement will connect and it inspires. So exploring future directions for social and emotional education in education. So these integrated technology, digital platforms, the students have to be engaged effectively, and it has to be understood by the student. These concept has to be understood. The policy, this initiative has to be taken that this policy of SEL has to be implemented in education. So encouraging policymakers to provide support through necessary funding and resources for these programs, and research expansion of SEL benefits, continuing to investigate the long-term benefits of SEL on students' outcomes and overall school climate. So overcoming the barriers of social and emotional learning implementation. So to implement this, what are the barriers we are facing? Time constraint, where we are engaged with lot of works, where we don't have time to think all these things. This is one thing. Lack of awareness. So many of the stakeholders doesn't understand. They want to grasp it fully and implement it. Then only we can do our fullest. The support from parent as well as the management is very much important for us to reach the fullest. Integrated SEL, one effective solution is that seamless integration, that social and emotional learning into existing subjects. So how we have GK, moral science and all those things, these social and emotional learning also has to be a part of it. Making natural part of educational experience with case studies, if they implement all these things. So this awareness will be there among the student. So training and policies. So providing comprehensive training on the importance of SEL and establishing a social wide policies that prioritize its implementation can foster a supportive environment. So ultimately, we are talking the same, what we are lagging with, what we are behind with, all these things has to be fulfilled. So these are the social and emotional learning responsibilities from the school side, from the community side, and the family side. What we have talked, what we have learned so far, everything is being shown here. Yes. Cultivating SEL in educational setting. So by giving an example, school leaders should be an example of all these things. We have to teach them, we have to tell them how they have to be kind, how they have to listen to their peers, how they have to listen to their in a positive tone. All such things we have to tell them. So that will lead them, so they'll become the role model. As teachers are the role model, some of the leaders also will be the role model in the schools. That is why they vote them and they want them to be a captains or vice captains. Incorporate SEL in policies. So in policies already we have spoken about all these things, where we have to put it up in policies and we have to bring it in practice. Ultimately, we have to celebrate the success whatever we implement and we get result. If we get positive result, of course we'll get positive result. Then we have to celebrate those success. Sustaining success through SEL. So once we have done, once we have succeeded, we should not leave it there. We have to continuously work on it, implement that. The sustainability is very much important. How the economic, as we want sustainability in our earning or economical things and in our growth, the same way, this also we have to have that sustainability, stability, where the strong culture has to be implemented to sustain these positive things into educational environment. Hope I have reached to the most of the part of this social and emotional learning. Any doubts or anybody wants to share anything, please do come up. Yes, please. Anything regarding this has to be shared. Please share it. Thank you so much, sir.
One thing I would like to
Add on.
share
Yes,
over
sir.
here.
Yes, sir.
May I?
Yes, sir, please.
First of all, I'm not sir, I'm a ma'am.
Sorry, sorry.
Myself, Lizzie Kumar.
Yes, ma'am.
And, the most basic urge of a human being is to be heard, by somebody. That is the
Yes.
most basic thing every human being requires. Even if we place somebody in the best of the facilities, even then if the person is missing someone, missing people with whom he can interact. So there, it becomes very challenging for them. In that situation, when we are able to communicate with the children